You already in and playing a game? Very nice. I forgot we're this close to the end of the season. And I'm a bit tired today, so I may not be at my best. And that's bad news.
Do they know who like the student was? Like, was he someone like in that you were like teaching, or?
No. As far as I know, I haven't gotten any notifications. I'm in the clear, but I'm getting the test just in case.
No, for sure. That's smart.
No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone.
All right, first play. Ease myself back into it, close my eyes, and start with the slings.
Yeah.
To throw now on first down, and he will take it in for the touchdown.
And that's a touchdown.
Terry McLaurin. Test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Throwing is Allen on third. And he completes it to the tight end.
Oh, missed the field
He's
goal.
going to have a Bills
Against the Chiefs.
Ooh.
To the best. Field goal is tough. It was 50 yards. Alright, here we go. Down by 2 minutes left, our ball. Should be able to at least get a field goal here. I mean, I guess I said that last time.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down.
I'm on 3rd and inches, and they want me to go verticals. I don't think so.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he got it. McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down.
Yeah, I just threw an 84-yard ball to Chark. And 4th and 8, for some reason, decided to press me on verticals. And I was like, see you later.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was like, sure. Like, do you really want to do that?
Third down stop in the third quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is Westbrook complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24. Now in a pretty difficult situation as the defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone. 2nd and 5.
But they are marching.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson.
No, especially when they got Mahomes.
And it sets up 4 now. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think lead with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw.
Open man is Sims. He's got it. And near the 5, he'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
I thought I almost missed pass up, but it worked out. We're good.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage?
And we just
Great
got the
field
ball off the
position, first and
interception.
10 in the red zone.
It's looking good.
On first
Nice.
down. And brought down, but not 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12
They got the touchdown.
yards, and now the ball.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. This game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. When they
Right.
needed a big run, a
15
down,
seconds to get
he's the
into
guy they
field
turn
goal
to.
range.
And it doesn't matter what the
2 big
defense
plays. I have
thinks.
2 timeouts.
They've
That's
got the
possible.
confidence to keep handing it to him, picking up good yardage.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Wow.
Terry McLaurin. His third touchdown.
McLaurin was in like
10th on the
quadruple
year.
coverage and
his
just
guys
turned us
get
and
on the
ran
short
away from
field as they
everybody.
take it in for Sid. Nothing to lose.
Nah, I threw it
This
back.
offense forced to go down a bunch
Wow,
in the
man.
fourth quarter. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Allen on fourth down. This is incomplete.
Well, that's the game. They went for it on 4th and failed.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What? What do you mean that was incomplete? Oh. Alright, well. Let's do a slant for funsies. On 4th and 5.
He'll drop to throw. And he finds
And McLaurin's gone.
touchdown.
Nice.
Terry
From
McLaurin,
half fields.
25
That was his
yards.
50th
And his guys are
career
gonna add on
touchdown.
to their lead. They were still throwing with a
Ballin'.
comfortable lead, and now that lead.
Got it. 38-22.
Plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exit.
Yeah, I
It's
took
a
an L.
victory for their hometown guys, and they were
Brutal.
buoyed.
Yeah, Mahomes popped off. He had like 5 TDs, like 350 yards.
I was gonna say, like, right at the end of the game, that's brutal, but it was the whole game, I guess.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just
I
sharpening
lost
your
by like 3
execution,
points or
sharpening
2
your
points.
focus,
So
and
it was
maybe
close,
doing the things
but
you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. This one.
Josh had the worst 2 percentages, and he was still 70. That was a good game from both teams.
whoa.
What?
The Dolphins are trading the number 3 overall pick to the San Francisco 49ers. Their
Whoa.
pick move, a 2021 third-round pick, and first round picks in 2022 and 2023.
Okay, I'm terrified. What are they planning?
I hope they get Zach Wilson. Oh,
That would be amazing.
that would be so worth it.
Let's see. Oh, Mac Jones potentially X factor if 350 plus yards, 4 TDs, 0 ints, and the win. I'm not sure about that.
I really hope the Jets don't take Zach Wilson. That would make so happy.
So who has the first 2 picks? The Jets and
The Jags.
Jags.
The Jags are going Trevor Lawrence.
For sure?
Yeah, I think it's a consensus that they're going with them.
Alright. Well, I mean, the Jets still have Darnold, right? He's pretty young.
Well,
So,
they said that, like, Darnold's better than any QB in the draft, other than Lawrence. So, like, they're like,
yeah.
and he's honestly, like, still young. I think Lawrence,
Yeah.
I think Lawrence a year younger than Darnold, if that or something. Something weird.
So, the Jets shouldn't take Wilson. That wouldn't make sense.
Maybe, like, they'll slip Salah a little bit of something. Be like, don't take Zach Wilson. Because, like, I don't want Fields. Yeah, because, like, I hope they don't want Fields. They might want Fields. I just don't want Fields. And I feel like Trey Lance would have been available later.
Yeah.
So. And Jimmy G was not part of the trade.
Interesting. I don't think he'd want to play backup minutes. But
Well, they're saying they might groom the quarterback for a year. Who knows?
yeah, I could see it.
Apparently, John Lynch called him. It's like, Jimmy, you're still in our plans. We'll see. Maybe we can trade him to second. That'd be exciting. Oh man, Chenault is slow.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
You gotta run those slant routes faster, man.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up. All right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain.
5,000 career receiving yards for McLaurin.
Okay, I'm not so great at math.
Wow.
I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his 14th.
Thing of beauty.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. And they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation. Third down, it's Prescott.
Did I stop him?
Touchdown here.
That was I
The
didn't.
first. This offense has been sustained, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down a yard. That will go 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Big defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off.
This trade happened the day after Lynch was at the BYU and watched Zach Wilson.
Oh. He's like, oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where
say we traded with Miami?
becomes a luxury,
Yeah.
and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself over.
The Dolphins.
Well, yeah, they definitely wouldn't have any use for Zach Wilson. They got Tua.
Yeah, Tua, but yeah, I thought that maybe would have got a tackle, but.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Got sacked.
Meeting the tough yards and running with a 3rd down. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough.
They never expect the fullback dive
Down towards halftime here.
in the middle of
Second
the
quarter,
field.
This offense looking to put 3 on the board.
Man, imagine if,
And
like,
this will
the
spin
Niners
the
traded up
offense.
just to
It's
get
right
Mac
down the
Jones.
middle.
I would lose money. I would just not follow the 49ers anymore. Give up on them. Like, you all are
I don't know
trash.
what you mean.
You know what I
Mac
mean.
Jones should go 1st overall. He's better than anybody.
Yeah.
So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. To the air again, Prescott. And it is incomplete. 7. All right, this offense has made it to the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
What's the flag?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Oh, roughing the passer.
Well, when you're leading
Well, that's
in
a
the 4th
first.
quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
That never comes in my favor.
Discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Time to get back into the action. A red zone alert here. 1st and goal at around the 8-yard line. That's caught. Touchdown. Steven Sims Jr. with touchdown number 7. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. He goes down to a knee. That should do it. And that knee will snap.
I feel
Guys
that.
beat me.
Will end in a victory
What?
for the Dallas Cowboys. And they
God,
will
come
do
on,
it.
man.
Charles
Can't be
Lane
losing.
have to put this one on.
I had a good game, too. I had 31 points.
We're thinking to themselves, I bet halftime
But
was really interesting.
they had
Probably took
38.
the off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the
Dang.
adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together
Dak didn't even have a good
really
game.
nice to watch in the second half.
Hey, when that happens.
So for Dallas, it's a
8-5 now. Good enough for second, but the Giants are 7-5, so who knows if that's gonna last. Both of us are in the playoff picture, though, so that's interesting to me.
Yeah, hopefully we see each other in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Why?
Because I feel like my team is going downhill. I'm not sure that I can get that far in the playoffs.
This will be like the year that you do it.
Maybe.
I think you
Also,
will.
how in the world do the Browns have the first round bye? What have you been up to?
Well, I haven't finished my game yet. But I'm also like 9-3, so like I don't know. I'm about to be 10-3. So if they're better, then you know they're better.
Yeah. They are 10-2.
And 2. There you go.
Boys are 10-3. And they're the best teams. Tied for third, I guess, would be Bears and the Armadillos.
The Bears and the Dillos.
Well, I suppose would be tied with the boys at this point.
Yeah.
There's no team that hasn't won, but funny enough, the teams that are at the bottom are Miami, and San Francisco.
Wow. I play the Browns in week 16, so I'll determine who gets the bye. Like potentially, obviously.
I play the boys in week 16, and that'll determine how much they stomp me.
So many ramifications in week 16.
There's a couple incredible DTs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And there's also a couple awful ones, but
It's definitely a position I do not need, at least for this draft. I'm like tempted to trade my pick. We'll see though. For first next year.
It's not a terrible idea.
Because like everyone on my team is coming back next year.
Right.
So like there's not like a hole I need to fill. So just, delay it as much as I can.
Alright, game against the Eagles. The Smeagles.
Today, from Toronto.
Someone said the third pick and Jimmy G for Deshaun Watson.
And that will be incomplete. Incomplete from the contact.
From a defensive perspective,
Do we even know if Watson's going to be playing next year?
No. he could be poisoned for sure.
A scoreless game here early on, but how much longer will that hold? We've got action in the red zone. On for they'll look to throw here on now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Actually, but first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side.
Yeah, but everyone's saying Jimmy G's staying for at least a year to groom.
How about the read, though?
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
They weren't fooled at all.
And like if he gets injured like every other year, then there's someone who can step in.
Yeah,
No
for sure.
score after one on EA Sports. The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. It's caught. Touchdown. Steven Sims with touchdown number 8 on the year. They're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he comes back with one complete.
What a wacky
and
throw.
Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd third down, and this defense just field goal attempt. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's first and punch it in. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Eagles 10. All right, so a golden scoring
Time ran out
opportunity
before I
here.
could
Let's
kick
see
the field
what they can
goal,
do
and
now,
I'm sad.
operating in the red zone. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now on the return. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this deep turn that 3rd down into 4th.
I hate 3rd and long.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The count.
That wasn't even close.
As we drop you into the action,
Jeez.
2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. 2nd and 5.
Oh, almost jumped it late.
Hitter here, it's complete. Then he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That was an okay hook up there with his but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front.
Fuck, how do I just fucking max protect and they still got to me.
Gonna give this time but he's got the
Jeez.
That's not what you want.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Slant caught, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. D.D. Westbrook. Nothing to
How are you?
7-3 for the Colts. Just about end of the half here. I just scored, so 10-7. Who are you?
I'm getting towards the end of the game. 28-10 for me. Looking positive.
Fourth quarter,
nice.
It's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Gibson.
Whoa!
There he goes, right side.
Gibson ran into it, just kind of shrugged him off, and then kept going for 46 yards.
And that interception. Points put on by this offense. Now they're looking for more here in the second half.
Oh no!
They'll run on 1st.
That's all right.
Gibson, and for one of the few times here today, this run is going to go anywhere.
Taken down right.
No gain play there. 2nd down.
On the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. He will push his way down to about the 14. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. On play, they'll throw.
Oh no!
Fortunately, he's able to
Mac fumbled the football, but he got it back.
Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
And this one is right through. And their lead will swell up to 28.
Puts us up to 38.
Huskies 38.
So plenty of smiles for the folks.
There we go.
Exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.
That's more what I like to see.
Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, you have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
Exactly.
And maybe doing the things you all week without major adjustments, just doing them better.
My offense has been really consistent as of late. It's just my defense that's been up and down. Considering how many rookies I have floating around, I'm not that surprised.
The Dolphins just traded the number 12 pick, the number 123 pick, and a 2022 first round pick to the Eagles for number 6 and number 156.
They're like, wait, I changed my mind.
I think they did that because they're going to get one of the tackles there. Either Sewell or forget the other guy's name. So, no. Sewell? I don't know, something in school.
Oh, who's breaking out? What? What? I thought. Oh no, never mind. He's a superstar. Kendall Fuller wants to become an X Factor. There's 3 conditions. One of them is holding the boys to less than 100 passing yards.
Good luck.
Yeah. Well, Kendall Fuller got Player of the Week last week, so if he replicates whatever the heck he did right then, maybe.
That's annoying.
What?
I would have liked to thaw. I mean, technically I can still... if I win the next 2 weeks and the Browns lose the next 2 weeks.
Ah, well. Maybe not then.
Today, from AT&T Stadium.
Alright, I'm coming in with the boys going for it on 4th and inches from my end zone. Can we stop them? Yes, we can.
He's going to lose yardage. They stuff
Get
him
wrecked,
back
Elliott.
at the 4. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense.
Very cool.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter. Defense just trying to force the field. Third and long for Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made.
I'm absolutely butchering this game.
Oh no.
And, like, it's not really me. It's mostly just the computer. I haven't really had any chance to, like, come on until right now, and it's 2 minutes left in the half. I'm only down 7 though, so.
This defense looking for a big third down.
I'm wasting time so they don't get the ball before the half. Hopefully get a touchdown here.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando and scores from the early games here around the NFL. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
Incomplete. You hate to see it.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
You hate to see it. I feel so bad for my my rookie tackle. He has to play against friggin' Miles Garrett the whole game.
So this offense has the football inside the red zone, and coming up, second down. Now on the final play, it's caught.